and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Aquarius for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Aqua placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. I don't take payments through Instagram. My only Instagram is linked directly below. Be aware of fake pages. I will never DM you first. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well in the description, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, live streams, and so much more. And other than that, we're just gonna get right into it, Aqua, and see what's going on with you guys during this time. What's going on with Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? What are the messages for Aquarius? Okay, let's see. All right, we got a lot going on for you guys. Okay, let's start here. This is the first card that came out for you. We got Assertiveness. Assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you now as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. So the universe is saying this situation can end amicably. Whether it's a situation with a job, whether it's a situation with a romantic partner or a friend, there is something bothering you, or there is something not right, something that can be done better. Even if, you know, everything hasn't completely come crashing down, if you see something and it can take some adjustment before it gets to a place where it gets like too out of control, the universe is saying be assertive and go ahead and speak up about it. Like, for an example, if you know you guys rolled out with something new at your work and it's like a trash rollout and it's like you can see that there's other ways it can be done easier, speak up about it. It's going to help you. We have release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. So Aquarius, you also may be trying to do everything by yourself. So make sure not only that you're being assertive, but you're allowing the universe to come through and fix things. So once you do your part, allow the universe to clean up, you know, any loose ends. Maybe you don't want to step on your manager's toes. You don't want them to you know, lash out on you because you have something to say. Allow the universe to temper them down, but still do your part. We have relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself, God, and any other relationship that follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, snuggle more closely with your loving creator. As you feel safe in love within, so shall your relationships bloom and prosper. So this is an energy of you connecting to spirit, God, the divine, whatever you believe in, even if it's just your higher self. I depend on my higher self for a lot. So yeah, the universe is saying snuggle. I thought that was cute how I worded that, but basically get close with the creator or with your creative source, so that you can build relationships. And then we have the heart chakra that came out right with that. Interesting. Oh, we got wedding too, I just noticed. Love is a heart of the matter. Love is the heart of the matter, sorry. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned with most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So the universe is really calling you to open your heart. I feel like you guys, Aqua, you may be trying to do everything yourself. And the thing about the assertiveness card is it does say to communicate with love. So I feel like you're communicating, you're in an energy where it's like, I know it won't get done correctly or the way that I need it to get done unless I do it myself. Like, I feel like you guys are in that energy. So I feel like you're taking on a little bit too much of the burden here. We have let your past go. Maybe it's because of something that happened, you know, in the past. Things got out of control and you're like, I'm never going to allow things to get out of control like that again. So I'm really going to put my best foot forward and I'm going to make sure that I do my part. The universe is still saying, okay, Aquarius, make sure you're still doing things with love, because you're going to create an imbalance. If you strong arm everything, you know, things will just kind of blow. Let your past go. The burden of Carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it is gone. Yeah, the universe is definitely recommending that you let go of these lower vibrational things that just aren't serving you here. And then we have a wedding. So a lot of this I feel has to do, I mean, we have heart chakra, we have relationship. Now the thing about wedding is it is, you know, two coming together. So it can be the masculine and feminine energy within yourself, especially the way this is looking, because you've seemingly been in your masculine energy quite a lot. You're used to manifesting or making things happen. Maybe you haven't been manifesting, because that's actually more of feminine energy, intuition, etc., that kind of thing. But maybe you guys have really been used to like doing things yourself, like taking things into your own hands, and now it's in your best benefit not to necessarily take things into your own hand, but to allow the universe to kind of help you. And yeah, I feel like you guys are so attached to the past, which could be the present, like the old way of doing things. Like I feel like you guys aren't surrendering to the future necessarily. You're kind of keeping yourself stuck in time. We have a wedding. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continuously breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. So yeah, tapping into this energy, you guys, the universe is saying, all right, it's time to open your heart back. Aqua, you guys seem a little cold. You do seem a little cold. And honestly, I find Aquarians not to be cold, but fair. I find you guys to be more fair than cold, but I feel like you are getting into a little bit of a imbalanced energy, because I feel like an energy of you guys almost justifying the way things have been going, or the way that you've been reacting to certain situations. Like, even though you're fair, you're kind of like, you know, tweaking what's actually happening to seem fair to you. Like, you're like, okay, I may have, you know, chewed this person out, but I didn't, because if I didn't, they would have made my life a complete mess. And at the end of the day, I have to protect myself, which is absolutely true. But you don't have to chew someone out. You don't. There will always be another way. There will always be another way. And if you're like, no, sometimes you do. I feel that. I feel that. Like some people do, but I really need to be humbled. But I feel like that energy has been running rampant to the point where it's not even true in all of the situations anymore for you guys. Let's see what's going on. So we got 2 3s here. Yeah. See, this is the thing. I feel like you guys have been in every position here. Like we have the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. So I feel like 3 of Swords, at some point you did get heartbroken or disappointed by something. Someone didn't, you know, turn out to be exactly who you needed them to be. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So you decided, you know what, I'm going for my 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to do what I need to do to get there. I'm not going to be distracted by other people and other things anymore. Like you guys just really got in this 10 of Pentacles energy where it's like, I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get what I deserve. Fair. But I don't see you're leading with love necessarily. We got the 3 of Pentacles here. And I feel like this is not universal support and angelic help around you. I feel like you've been playing every role. Like you've been, you know, the person, like you've been, yeah. Knight of Wands, I feel like you have taken on each position here. Like you have been forcing things to kind of happen. It's time for your masculine and feminine energy to merge. And I feel like you may have turned off your feminine energy because at some point you, you know, you got hurt. Some point someone took advantage of something, like advantage of the situation or something like that. And now, yeah. Yeah, you're not allowing yourself to be taken care of, Aquarius. Look at this. We got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Instead of allowing yourself to be nurtured and healed, I do feel you guys kind of biting back at the universe, fighting back, ignoring the universe. We have the Justice card and the Devil in reverse. So at this point, it's not other people, Aquarius. You gotta look at yourself, okay? I'm gonna be honest here. You're getting in your own way a little bit, or you're being a little more harsh than you need to be, okay? The way that you're moving is causing things to be unbalanced with with justice in reverse. So it's really only hurting you at this point. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're still connected to your intuition, which is so interesting. It's like your feminine energy is still there, but you're ignoring all the parts of it that don't fit this narrative that you've kind of created, that you have to do things a certain kind of way to get things done. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Well, see, that's so crazy because we had the High Priestess at the, holy crap. It's at the bottom of the deck again. I just shuffled, as you guys saw, and somehow the High Priestess ended up at the bottom of the deck again. Okay. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. That's divine masculine and feminine energy. That is intuition. That is wisdom. That is action. That is ideas. Okay, that is a complete balance here. So it's here, but you're using, I feel like you're misusing your feminine energy to tell you what you need to hear in order to justify some things that you may have done or that you have been doing. Yeah, we have the Moon in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. It's definitely a misdirected feminine energy, misuse of feminine energy. And the Moon in reverse, you guys, I feel like you know you're doing it. Most of you know you're doing it. Like there's something the universe has been like telling you, like, okay, we need to change this approach. We need to do this differently. And you're just like, yeah, but I'm going to do it this way because if I don't do it this way, then this will happen. Because something has happened in the past where I did things that way and this is what happened. So you're using that, and instead of taking that as like a lesson, something to look out for, you're saying everything in the future that looks like this will end up the same way. And that's not true. Okay, so this is this the third three? Yeah, this is the third three that we have here. A lot of three. Mind, body, and soul. We have the Three of Cups and Temperance. So the universe is telling you, we need to get it together. We need to get in a balanced state here. Because I feel like you guys are going to start feeling it shortly here, or things are going to hit the fan. I'm surprised the Tower card didn't come up in any sort of way, because I feel like once things really just get out of hand. Oh, you know what? That's the thing, though. That's the thing as well. You know, the universe won't always come through with a Tower moment to dismantle everything for us. Sometimes we'll just kind of, you know, spin ourselves into a tornado and everything will just kind of be destroyed, and we have to pick everything up, and it's just like this super heavy experience. So the universe doesn't always stop us before things get too out of control. So you may just end up somewhere you just flat out just don't want to be with this. We got two twos here. We got the Two of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. I don't know how to say, I'm just going to say it one more time. It's a misdirected energy. Two of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, refusing to acknowledge what you're kind of doing here that may have gotten you where you are. And then King of Swords in reverse, fighting for the wrong things. You know, that's definitely misdirected energy. Like I said, that's the last time I'm going to say it because I feel like I'm beating the dead horse. You guys get it, but I just got it in so many forms and ways in your spread. So let's see what else we get. Interesting. You guys, you may be, how can I say, without sounding away, you guys, you may be really wanting to be free right now, Aquarius, because we have lust, cats out of the bag, and secret admirer. I feel like you guys are really driven by your lust right now. Like there's a lot of different people, a lot of different energies, and it just, I don't know how to say it because it feels like, you know, kind of judgmental, but I'm not judgmental. I'm like the most open-minded person ever. Truly. Like I definitely am an advocate, like with all my friends, like, girl, you know that Summer Walker song? I just might be like, period. Like sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Listen, okay, I just might have to be that. That's okay. It is what it is. I just might be anyways, but yeah, you guys, like I feel like you guys are really like free spirited right now. I feel like you're really testing the waters. You want a bit of every flavor, okay? A bit of every flavor. And it's just getting a little bit sloppy at this point. It's just getting sloppy, like, and that can be energetically. If you're not dealing with a bunch of people right now, you may be like open to whoever wants to come through, and the universe is like, no, let's not just open ourselves to whoever and hope and pray that we can make the right decision. Let's make sure we're calling towards us with a balanced energy of masculine and feminine, not just someone who can scratch the itch, but someone who can check all the boxes. Like, don't be too open right now. This may be energetically as well. And being open to, you know, a bunch of different people energetically even will call in different energies into your space. So just know you may feel like all this chaos happening and, you know, stuff just may start to go wrong, and it's because you're open to that energy. So make sure you're not open to just any old body to come through. We have I won't keep asking and find common ground. And this is what I was picking up before. I was like, I'm surprised that I get the Tower card with you guys. This is why. Because the universe has been trying to get your attention. Your guides have been trying to get your attention. Your angels, your higher self has been trying to get your attention so that you can find common ground and be balanced. So that you can temper yourself and, you know, mix together the perfect potion for success. So that you can know what it is that you want and close yourself off to the things that you don't want. So you can attract towards you what it is that you actually need. But the universe is like, I won't keep asking. I will let you tornado into oblivion, and you're going to figure that out for yourself. And it's going to be the hardest lesson that you've learned, but you put yourself there. So that's why I'm like, I wonder, I was like, why didn't I get the Tower? Like, why isn't the universe coming to save the day? And it's like, because it literally isn't going to come and save the day. Like, you could very much so end up where you end up because of, you know, where you put yourself. Now we have abundance of love, commitment, and love of a lifetime. So honestly, truly, we all want different things. So not everyone wants to be in a conventional relationship with just like, you know, the one person. But I will say, with this abundance of love, I think this is what you're actually striving for. You want a lot of attention, whether it's from a few people or whether it's from one person. But the universe is saying, let's make sure it's the right people, not people who are gonna, you know, mess up your life or put you in compromising positions, but people who actually care for you, love you for you. Even in poly relationships, there's a mutual understanding. That's what people do not understand. The reason why the sister wives get together and, you know, they mesh together so well is because it's truly a way of life. It's not just an excuse to be irresponsible. So even if that's the life you want, you still have to have quality people that you're having these relationships with, people that you can still trust, whether they're, you know, with you one day and with someone else another. You still have to have trust there. You still have to have an understanding there. So make sure you're making that understanding with people. But if you just want something, you know, just one person that gives you an abundance of love, the universe is telling you to balance your energy and redirect yourself, because truly what you want is that overabundance, and you can't get it from one person. But you need to allow this commitment to happen. You have to commit. You can't do everything yourself. If you go into a relationship and you have a solution for everything, or you have the ability to do everything, you might as well just be by yourself. No one's going to feel like they have any value to add to your life or a role to play. So don't take that away from your partner by being so you want to be self-sufficient, but don't be independent to the point where it's like, you know, you give no love. Your heart chakra definitely needs to be open, and you will have that love of a lifetime. Okay? So yeah, Aquarius, that was your message. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private personal tarot reading. I don't do payments through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake pages. My ONLY Insta is linked directly below. And I'll never message you first asking if you want to read, okay? Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and so much more. And that was your spread, Aquarius. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.